Yo, what do? SDS here for another simple review. And this right here is a random. I was on Hulu and I thought, I should watch them. Just watch it. But I still got movie DVDs I can watch or still, but I'm like, nah, I just want to watch something on Hulu, just a random movie. And I go on Hulu, and go in their movie section, and go, I want to watch a horror movie. What we got here is Freakshow, which is a 2007 movie that is distributed by the Asylum. So it's another Asylum movie, which I did the Age of Dinosaurs Asylum movie. Terrible. Freakshow, terrible. Or this should be called Boring Show. Oh my! Already, I'm gonna tell you about now. Already right here. I'm not recommending this film at all. Prosperity. What is that word? I don't know. It's piss. This is piss poor film, and it says it's in the tradition of the Tod Browning's Freaks, which there was an old school film. And by the way, I got my glasses broke, so I have to wear duct tape. Kind of embarrassing, but oh well. But this Freak Show, more like Boring Show. It's one of these movies. Well, nothing's going on until the hour break. When the last 25 minutes or 20, yeah, that's where everything. There you go. And supposedly this movie's banned in 40. What does it say? It says it's banned in 43 countries. Why? I have no idea. Maybe the ending, maybe, but that wasn't really that graphic. I mean, it kind of was, but not really. Basically, just starts off because I saw this in office or whatever the setting place that when these gang of thieves try to grasp up to when they try to, it's to say a couple of thieves try to go after the owners the owner of the freak show money, and then what happens? They get a bunch of consequences back to them. And the thing is, it's at this circus fair or whatever, and every time they would do a scene or whatnot, or basically you get to see these characters which they're non-likable at all. None of them. It's just four or five guys. I think four guys and one bitch. And I know the bitch's name, Lucy. But these guys were, and then they had the sheriff or whoever. I think it was the sheriff or the deputy saying, I'm gonna help you get that money. I'm gonna get some of that cut. And it basically starts out like from the Freak Show. They're the workers there. And the thing is that they never show every scene. And also they have these annoying in the take after take, like these annoying like little cutscenes of the Ferris wheel or the sky or something going on. And there's never and all these scenes that happen. So basically we're supposed to think that everything that's been filmed is after a day's work, after a night's work, because there's no one hardly even there. I mean, I was thinking like, how in the hell is it? What is this like a no friends fair? Is this the Marion version of the circus, or like a down and out just a family generic just get like 5 people in 1 week circus? I don't know. I mean, it had those same last takes and whatnot, but the freaks. The sideshow. I mean, they had the bearded man. They have a half woman, half lady, or half man, half woman, or what the fuck is that noise? I don't know, but weird. But they're all cool, and you have I'm trying to remember here. I'm sorry. But yeah, hold on. I'm keep on distracting myself. Yeah, the freaks are great. I mean, there's nothing to hate on them, and they get beat on and freaked on but then these guys are like, we're gonna get this money, and they look at her because basically Lucy has done it. She basically fucks her way to get to the top, and they want to know the money. So she's like, I'll get with him, and then the guy's like, so you're basically gonna fuck him and know where his money and everything is. Like, yeah. That's basically what it was. And it goes on and on and on after that. And it's basically a soap opera slash fucking horror film. And the soap opera is just basically, that's all you get, 40, 50 minutes. The fuck is that shaking? I don't know, but basically it's an hour 25-minute movie. 90 minutes long. But the 30 minutes of this fucking thing is her and Lon. Lon's the caretaker. He has boils off his back and his face and everything. It's basically between them. So it's basically this love story gone fucking wrong where she's trying to screw him over. And then she's up giving him head in one of the ticket things. And then you feel out Lon's, there's this other woman with Lon, which you find it's his stepsister. I thought it was his wife, they said someone married, but they pretend, but it's his stepsister. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, but it's just like this whole story. And then she'll go back saying, "Oh, hey man," like then it goes back to the fucking dickhead fucking workers who none of them were likable. Even the guy who pussied Wade out, and he got killed though. I mean, they're not likable characters. They're dickheads. But then again, I like films like this, but it didn't really give a damn. But it was just like, what the fuck, really? It's just a little love story. And then one of the freaks overhears, like, she's using him and whatnot, and then Lon would say, "I heard that you tell me that you're using me." He's so sprung up this chick's ass, but then let's just skip to the very end, because this is why I'm not gonna get done with this shit, because it was boring. And I just watched for the hell of it, because I'm healing over my pain, my muscle spasms. The ending's like, and it says it's banned. I'm like, okay, let's see if it's going to be banned. So basically, the last minute, spoiler alert, sorry, one guy's real, because basically we find out that these guys are pros. They shoot people, or they're not, they're maybe amateur pros, but they fucking shot up. There's a scene of them shooting up other fairs working for them and whatnot. But these fuckers have one thing. What they do, they meet. They're going to get something to eat. And then they go, and then one of the freaks, there's this freak that she has teeth like a rabbit or something. She laughs, her face is kind of formed. She's a little young. And he ended up cutting her. They punch her, and they fucking interrogate her, and then they fucking just cut her brain out, or they cut her whole body, skinned her to death like she was a fucking rabbit animal. And they stabbed her and all that shit, and that was dead. And they knew they were fucked, and they still stayed there. Well, they had nowhere to go. The plan was going ape shit. And also, by the way, the leader, what's his face? Hank, I think. I don't know. I think that's what it is, maybe. Well, the leader of the fucking robbers or whatnot, he's been fucking around with the cannibalistic woman, But then ever since after they find the next day, they find their whole body with that woman, the fierce one. And then there's a cutscene saying they're fucked up. And then one of them says, one of our families died today. We're not going to take any outsiders anymore. Fuck them. And so here we got the last distant. But the thing is, though, did it pay off? No. To me, no. In my opinion, no. They got the pussy guy. He's about to go get something to eat, so he was running away. He didn't want to do it. They caught him. They ended up having him tortured to death, like kicking him and stabbing maybe or whatnot. He's out. They had one little sharp talking Italian guy trying to run after him. He got tripped, and then the big freak or whatever got the hammer games and hammered his head, which was not really that much graphic, but I mean it was a head exploding, blood, gore, but it didn't really get me sick at all. And then there was this guy who has no hands, but he has feet, and he has no body either. He has his feet or whatever. He gets his knife, and his knife's the guy that started the shit, who cut the woman, the little girl. And then the last is this Lucy, because there was a scene with Lucy saying, they wanted to get married or whatever, and there was a scene when they had in the family tradition, they all got to drink from the same bowl of water, and she's like, "I'm not gonna be like one of you. You guys are freaks," or something like that, something like that, And then she tried to get with it, and said, "That's what's gonna happen when you bite you in the ass." Very end, they're all dead except Lucy. She's in the chair. They're about to have sex, and she's like, "Will you use protection?" It's like, "No." I don't know what that's been, but then you sucked his dick, though. And I thought they fucked already. That's why it didn't make any sense. It's like, well, you sucked his dick, and you want to ask for protection? I mean, it's like, what the fuck? You're a dumb slut bitch. But the stepsister comes in there, and everybody comes in there. and they belligerently, well, not really belligerently, tie her up, punch her in the fucking face, knock her out, then they tie her up, then they grab every fucking thing. This part why it was graphic, but not really. They just tear her fucking body, super fucking flesh off her tits, everything. Cut her tongue, all this shit, everything. Her whole, like, just her blood body. And that was graphic. But it didn't really not really sick. I was close to people like this. It's like, oh wow. And just tearing up her whole fucking body. It's like, how could she withstand this shit? Or maybe she was dead, maybe. But then they make her too, because they say, like, well, if you want to be in the family, you gotta be, you gotta be with us, And they made her, they cut her off, or cut her limbs in small parts at a time, and they finally display her at the ending with people at the fair, at the Freakshow gallery. There's people here. And they open the door, and it's as her as the worm girl. She's all balled out and just have the eyes and stuff. So that's how the ending went. And really, the thing is, though, the only thing I like about this is they freaks. But really, this movie was bullshit, bloody ass, boring. Even the payoff at the end of the movie, it was just, no, not by my standards. I didn't really care for it. But this movie sucked ass. It was boring as hell. You had to wait for an hour just to see something going on. I do not recommend this film, and I will never watch this film ever again. This film just sucks balls. It was terrible, but that's what it is. Freakshow, 2007 Freakshow. More like Blow Show, because it was nothing but bullshit, stupid, and everybody's just fucking dumb on there. Fuck this movie. Do not rent this. Do not see this. Just beware of boringness, of bullshit, of seeing more Ferris wheels, cut scenes, or shots of a Ferris wheel running around, or some other bullshit, or the sky, thunder. Oh my God. We're so intrigued with the look of thunder, whatever. But that's Freak Show, and this is a simple review of STS, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.